Welcome back to Gear Daddy. I'm your host, Daddy Troy. Today's topic, 10 things you can get at IKEA for under $10. Today's episode is sponsored by Baby Bjorn, some of the best baby gear on the planet, Baby Bjorn. First up today, we've got some stools from IKEA. This stool right here, $7.99, under 10 bucks. It's got these non-skid dots on it as well as on the feet. It's great for the bathroom for little kids to stand upon in order to wash their hands or brush their teeth. And if you have an older child, they've got one that's only $3.50, a little shorter version right here. In our house, we've tried to get rid of all plastic drinking cups. This is mainly because of bisphenol A, BPA. We've got a DadLabs episode about that. If you don't know what it is, you should go check that out. In order to get rid of those plastic cups, we've gotten these glasses from IKEA. $2.99 for a set of 6. They're great for little hands, and they've even got a smaller version for even smaller hands. Now, you do run the risk of kids dropping them and then breaking on the floor, but as a family, that was a calculated risk, and we actually find that it teaches our kids more respect for the glass if they know it will break when they drop it, and you actually get less dropsies as a result. Speaking of cups, there's also a play set at IKEA right now. It's $9.99. Super cute little tea set right here. You've got the tea cups and the saucers, and you've also got the sugar bowl and the cream, and you've got these cups right here. Kids would really love this. At $1.99 per frame, you can get 5 of these for under 10 bucks. For $2.99, you can get an analog clock. My kid was learning to tell time at school. He came home one day and we realized that throughout the house, all we had were digital clocks and lots of them. So we went ahead and decided to not only buy one, but to get a second one. One for the kitchen and one for his bedroom. Speaking of bedrooms, this is a flower nightlight for $9.99. It takes a low wattage bulb. The light kind of spills around the outside. You can also see it through these little circles on the face of the flower. What I really like about this flower is that the cord is a green stem coming off of the flower. You could actually put multiple ones of these up on the wall in your kid's room, and it would look like you're growing a little flower garden.
This is my wall lamp. I got it at IKEA.
Another lamp that I really like from IKEA is this one right here. This one's only $6.99. It mounts up against the wall just like that. And I have a story behind this one. My son wasn't getting a whole lot of sleep. He kept getting up out of bed at night and he would not stay in bed at bedtime. So I made a deal with him. He's into chapter books right now, and I said, dude, if you want to read an extra chapter at night by yourself, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this lamp right above your bed. You can turn it on by yourself and read a chapter, and then you can turn it off. Solve my kids' sleep problems. Love this product. And this cute coat hook, which is the back end of a dog, it goes flush against the wall, $1.99. Super cute. One of the biggest challenges of any parent is getting a kid to clean up his or her room. This device right here opens up. You hang it on the wall using this little hook right here. It hangs flush with the wall. And what's really cute about it, it has these eyes on the front. You put it down at kid level, and then it has inside, they open it up, it has a little tongue inside, and it can store lightweight toys like stuffed animals or clothes. Well, that's all this week for Gear Daddy. I'll have links to all of these on my blog over at DadLabs.com. I'll also have a special blog this week, the top 10 survival tips for taking your kids to IKEA. Also know that we've got tons of reviews over at DadLabs.com of other IKEA products. We'll see you next time in Gear Daddy and all week long at DadLabs.com.
That's a wrap.